Welcome back, guys. It has been pointed out to me in the complaints section by some lovely viewers that my little workshop is a little bit of a mess. And I can't say I disagree. So we're going to do something about it with the help of Shadow Foam again, so a massive shout out to them. We're going to start off by getting some of my Makita tools organised in some Shadow Foam up on the wall. That horrific noise you can hear in the background, if I can't edit it out, is the fantastic British weather. It is absolutely chucking it down. So, let me show you guys how we're going to get this lot organised and up on the wall. So this is what I've got, guys. I've got a sheet of their 70mm deep Shadow Foam. It's 1 metre by half a metre. I've already cut some steel, which is also 70 mil deep. Got some tags that we can weld on the outside. So we're going to make a steel frame and we're going to bolt it up on the wall and cut our Milwaukee tools into the Shadow Foam. So let's get cracking, shall we? So I'm just going to make a simple rectangular frame, and the Shadow Foam is hopefully going to sit in the middle. I've already cut the steel to size. Have I said that? Probably said that. There is no pressure like the pressure of welding on YouTube. Just tacked it together. Let's see if the Shadow Foam is going to fit okay. Splendid, look at that. Right. Let's get it welded up, shall we? I'll bring you back in when I've welded it up, I reckon. That's the frame welded up. You know what they say, guys, you don't have to be good at welding, you have to be good with the angle grinder. I'm neither, but we get the job done. So the next thing we're going to do is weld 4 tabs on that I've made, just so that we can bolt it to the wall, basically. Let's crack on and do that, shall we? That's 2 on. I'm going to flip it round and repeat on the other side now. Right, done. Ready to go on the wall, apart from it's missing some foam and some tools. That is a nice snug fit, so I'm wondering if I will actually need any fixings once the weight of the tools is in to stop it falling out. If it does, that's easy to rectify. Right, let's lay some tools out. Do I cut it with the shape of a disc? Because it's always got a disc in? Let me know in the comments. I think I will. This M12 Milwaukee ratchet 3/8 drive has been through the wars and it's still as good as gold. It's earned itself a place, as far as I'm concerned. Now, that leaves a space here. I have got a Milwaukee router. That's got a lot of attachments with it, so I'm going to keep that in its own box. And I do want to get a Milwaukee 1/2-inch gun, which can go there. So I think for the minute, I'm reasonably happy with that lot. So we do some cutting. Do you know, guys, shadow foam comes in lots of different sizes and colours. There's starter packs. And if you use the code PATCHES, you will get 10% off your order, and it really helps the channel out. So they've got lots of different sizes. They've got pre-cuts for your pack out toolboxes, like the Milwaukee ones, for example. But you can see there's loads on their website that they do the pre-cut out foam for, which makes your life that bit easier. So if you've not done this before, guys, I'm just peeling out the layers. The layers are about 10mm deep each. This is a 70mm piece of shadow foam. I think that's got that one. That's one. Let me move that over, guys. See what I've done? I've cut the wrong bit out of the foam, but promise this wasn't intentional. I don't want to be fixing problems, but they have got your back. There is something you can do. So I'm going to use the shadow foam blade to roughly cut a piece of off-cut shadow foam. So what we can do, guys, is use a bit of fantastic elastic flexible glue. Doesn't matter how many times I try it, I just cannot say fantastic elastic. Probably can't say it after 8 pints either. Saying that, can't say my name after 8 pints. So let's have a look what we got here, guys. 5 minutes. So apply to both surfaces and allow it to dry for 5 minutes. So let's have a little look-see. Now, you can order this off of their website, or if you spend over £120, you will get an advanced cutting kit. Now, the advanced cutting kit gives you some smoothers for smoothing out the foam afterwards. And it also gives you a pot of this horrible stuff. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. So I was just mucking around in my garage, and the next thing you know, my fingers are all stuck together. Right, let's let that dry, shall we? Right, while we're waiting for that glue to dry, let's cut round the angle grinder. Gonna have to do this in 2 stages because of the 2 different heights of the angle grinder. Yeah, so the difference in height between here and here. So we're going to cut the deep bit out first, and then we'll be able to push it into the foam and cut round the main body, hopefully. Right, that's better. That's sunk down. Now we can cut round the actual body itself. Oh no, the glue's come off. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Right, so we've got some space left for some more Milwaukee tools at some point, which is good. It looks a bit bare at the moment. let's get this up on the wall, shall we? I reckon. That hasn't come out too bad, has it, guys? So, got the frame bolted to the wall. I don't want to paint it, I want to keep it metal, so I've given it a rub down with some oil. Obviously push the foam in. Let's get some tools in. Definitely looks a bit bare now, doesn't it? Okay, so we need to get our pocket money out and get some more Milwaukee tools for there. But the job is done. The Milwaukee wall has started, so we can work from here. Finishing touches. Nice. There we go. Again, massive thanks to Shadow Foam. Link to their website below. Put patches in. Link on the screen now. That'll get you 10% off. That helps you out. Buying off of them helps me out, helps the channel out, means we can keep the videos coming. So, let's move on to another bit of organisation I want to get done today as well, shall we? Found this, guys, at a tip. Some guy was throwing it away. Me being a tramp, I sprinted over there like Usain Bolt and grabbed it off him. And I thought it'd make a fantastic little unit to put all my nuts and bolts and washers and hardware in, because I've got a load of plastic bins and they're all broken and knackered, and because I've overloaded them, mainly my fault. Most of them are full of junk that can go in the bin, so I thought this is an opportunity, not just to work with Shadow Foam, but also get this on the wall and get that sorted out as well. So we get this on the wall, guys. Now, I know it's got a lot of patina, but I think it looks cool. Got all my stuff in here. I'm going to go inside now and make some labels up. I think we'll call this the end of today's video. That took a lot longer than what I thought. So got all M6 down this side, fittings, washers, stainless, normal, and then we got M8 this side again, normal, stainless, locking washers, locking nuts I should say, sorry, nylocks. So normal and stainless, M8 down there, bit of M10 on this side. I don't use a great deal of that. Loads of miscellaneous inline fuel filters, split pins, sump plugs, new grease nipples, fairing, rubber fairing bolts. We've got a load of riv nuts, stainless riv nuts in here. So our electrical connectors. So a lot better organised. Got our cable tie storage over here as well. Yeah, good. Glad I got through a lot of that. There's still a lot more to sort through, but I'm glad I've got a long way through that. Definitely time to call it a day. Can't get my words out. So if you made it this far, guys, smash subscribe. Go and see Shadow Foam. Use patches for 10% off. Drop us a like. Drop us a comment. I'm Dino. This is Patches Repair Shop. I'll see you next week with some more motorbikes.